So we are back with another birthday reading. So I'll do the tarot reading first, and then in the next couple of videos, I'll cover the astrological and the human design. Let's see what we drew for them. This is really unusual. I've never drawn a 3-card spread like this before. I'll tell you what questions I ask and what cards answered the questions. For this person, by the way, their birthday is July 2nd. They're a Cancer sun, and I'll get into the moon and rising and all that later. But the first card that I drew for them was to answer the question, what is the overall theme of this upcoming year? So July 2025 to July 2026. The first card is the 7 of Wands. And to me, this is discernment. So this is the message for this person is to discern and start kind of weeding out passions or projects that were once they were really juiced about and really excited about, and maybe now they're just at a different point in life and they're not doing it for them anymore. So it's really to follow whatever gives you that drive now, whether it's similar to what was before or completely different, and also whether other people agree with you. Like if you were a pastry chef and then all of a sudden you're like, I don't know, I want to do something more linear. And everyone's like, are you crazy? But you just are excited about it. Follow that. Follow that. So that's the first card. The second card I asked is, what is your greatest fear? And then you got the 6 of Wands, which is the card before the 7 of Wands, obviously. This is the victory card. In this deck, I think it says Valor. This is the top deck. But if you're learning on the Rider-Waite deck, which I would, if you're learning tarot for the first time, use the Rider-Waite deck. This is basically fear of success. In terms of why that fear would be there, I mean, we all have that a little bit, and it's a very general statement. But just start thinking about, get curious about what you think you might lose if you were to be successful in what you want to do. And if you can face that and sort of walk yourself through that, the fear will lessen. And the third and final card that you got was the 9 of Wands. So it's unusual for someone to get all wands and then wands that are very close numerically together. Following your passion regardless of what others think, which is sort of a cliche, I know, but it's really true for you this year. Like that will make you the happiest and the most successful. So the 9 of Wands, the question I asked for the third card is, what will provide the breakthrough from the fear that you might experience here and align with the theme that we had earlier with the 7 of Wands? Secret potion for the year. The 9 of Wands tells us that when we are completing a passion project, whatever it is, if it's creative or not so creative, when we get towards the finish line, you can either push through and finish the project, but then you don't know what you're going to do next and it's kind of scary, or you can sit there for a little bit too long at the end and sabotage yourself and not move forward, or you get too comfortable in the last parts and you kind of you don't want it to end yet. So just a caution of, use your discernment when you get to that point. Appreciate all that you've done up until now. It's all been laid out appropriately, whether we think it is or not. And at the 9 is the moment where you're almost to the 10 and you need to go, wow, look at all of this. Look at all of this that's happened and that I've created with others, whatever. And then it's time to let that go and move on to the next thing.